Hi, web owners. If you found this article because your site was working fine yesterday and when you came in this morning it was down and now you need to get it back up and running, came to the right place. I'm DJ and I've been helping clients' websites for over 20 years. So let's dive in and get your site fixed. A lot's changed over the years, and websites that we used to create in HTML coding by hand for small businesses are now created as platforms like WordPress, Magento, and Joomla. These platforms use libraries of code called extensions or plugins and can cause conflicts when updated automatically in the middle of the night. Additionally, web servers run PHP, a server-side scripting language required to run platforms like WordPress and Magento. In order to run properly, the web server versions of PHP, version of the platform like WordPress, Magento themes, and all active plugins and extensions also need to be compatible and play nice. So in short, if your website was operating fine yesterday and now it's broken, then something must have changed. There's two parts to fixing your website. Number one, restore the site to the last known working condition, which is the most important goal today, and we will cover that in procedure as step one. Number two, prevent the site from experiencing the same error that crashed it in the first place from reoccurring. This process has a few more steps and will be covered separately in step two of the procedure. And there's a link at the bottom of this procedure to download our free web paper, step two, how to keep your website from crashing. Let's get this website back up and running by restoring it to a last known good point. All Tier 1 and most Tier 2 web hosts provide daily backups with their hosting plans. These daily backups are accessible through the web host control panel, or cPanel, and not through the platform WordPress or Magento administration area. If you don't know where they access this feature, then you may need to reach out to your web host customer support team for help over the phone or in a live chat support session. Once you find it, to initiate this, it's usually a simple process, and you can select to restore the website from a particular day when you know it was working. This may be as recent as yesterday, or possibly Friday evening if you came in on Monday morning and found the site crashed. There are usually 30 days of backup stored in the account, but every web host is different. In most cases, restoring from backup when the website was working will resolve most urgent problem of getting the site operational again and viewable by your visitors. What if I don't have a daily backup? Okay, so what if you find out you don't have a daily backup? In some cases, Tier 2 web hosts have daily backup options that are add-ons for an additional fee. Or in the case of one of my clients recently, I didn't set them up, but I was brought in to help. We found out that the backup was being paid for in their account, but never set up to run. You would think that if this was allowed the account to pay for the add-on, it would run by default, but webs are all different. In any cases, you'll need to ask your web host to restore from the weekly backup. This is a backup they keep for their own purposes. Some web hosts charge a small fee for this, and some offer a limited number of restores per month as part of their hosting plans. You'll just need to check with yours. To prevent a site from reoccurring and crashing again. Okay, so once the primary concern of getting the site back up is solved, now we need to keep it from happening again this evening. Whatever automatic process most likely caused the crash to happen again will happen again when the web host goes through overnight processing after hours. So you'll need to start the same process again if this happens. To prevent this, it's important to disable any auto updates. That will automatically update the PHP version, the platform, WordPress, Magento, Joomla, etc., or any extensions or plugins. This will prevent the site from having the same error that originally crashed it during overnight processing. You will not be able to ignore these updates for security reasons for long, but it will give you the opportunity to control how and when the updates are applied. Once you've disabled the automatic updates, then at that point, you'll be able to calmly go through the process of updating one by one, as we talk about in step two. And as we noted earlier, most unexpected website crashes happen after hours and are caused by automatic updates. So now that your site's back up and running, it's really important to take the precautions to prevent this from happening again. So again, you can download our free white paper on how to do this in a similar process as step two, preventing site crashes, in the link below. Hope this helps you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.